Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to Scatter Love Tarot with your girl coming at you with another pick a card reading. Today we are going to do Why Are Men Attracted to Your Beauty right now. This is a new one. It was a channel message, so I figured, hey, let's give it a go. Seems a lot more fun. These are always fun readings to do, so if you're a returning viewer, supporter, subscriber, thank you so much for sharing this time and this space with me, for being here. I'm truly blessed and honored to have you as a part of this journey. And for those of you that are new viewers, welcome. This is a reminder that we are all here sharing this human experience, and that this is a safe space to come as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. Remember that these are general readings, so please take what resonates, leave what does not, knowing that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing below, it does allow me an opportunity to directly connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. If you are interested in supporting the channel further, you will find all the links necessary below in the description box. You can email me for a personal reading and I'll get you out further information from there. You may also follow me on over to my podcast at Scatter Love Radio, which is just a fun, chill hangout session with yours truly, and I do hope to see you there. Also, memberships are now live. So if you're wondering more about those, check out the join button down below where the subscribe button used to be or still is. If you click on that, it will show you the 3 levels that I have available and the options that are available for each level. They currently are called Love Drops, Love Blossoms, and Love Bloomers. So I hope to see you over there. And if not, thank you for continuing to support me here. I'm just truly blessed and I love this journey so much. So let's get into it and get with your prayer. And we will go ahead and get this reading underway. All right. My beloved source, this prayer is for any and all who come onto this video, onto this channel. I ask that you help remind us that our beauty is more than skin deep. That our beauty is our heart and our soul and the whole of our being. That if all we're looking at is the shell, that we're missing so much more. And if all we're expecting to be loved by is by our shell, that we're missing so much more. Because we come in so many shapes and so many different sizes, and all of us are beautiful as we are. When we dig deep into our heart, we can offer this world an amazing piece of ourselves. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable and open, we get to allow ourselves to show the world that strength that resides within us. That while the outside beauty may be a perk to this world, it too quickly fades with the passage of time. But our hearts only grow bigger. Our soul only grows more connected. And our truth only shines brighter. So the things that truly matter are the ones that never fade. And I ask that this remembrance and this truth finds itself in place on all of our hearts and for those that are open to hearing this message. As these words are spoken onto this reading and onto this channel, so shall they be. Amen. Aho, Ase. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my beloved source. Thank you. All right, let me get that set up over here. All right, so today we are going to choose from the Talisman Oracle. I've already got it shuffled for us so we can get underway. So source for pile number 1, what Talisman Oracle card is going to help us understand why men are attracted to pile 1's beauty right now? Okay, thank you. And for pile number 2, source, what Talisman Oracle card is going to help us better understand why men are attracted to pile number 2's beauty right now? Okay, thank you. And for pile number 3, source, what Talisman Oracle card is going to help us better understand why men are attracted to pile number 3's beauty right now? Thank you. Excuse me. And on the bottom, we do have change. All right, so everybody is changing right now. Looks are changing. That makes sense, right? With the passage of time, looks do change. That's a part of this process, part of the world we live in. Never be afraid of old age. I feel like I need to say this. You know, I lost my brother at a pretty young age, and I lost my mom. She wasn't very old either. And one thing that I always remembered on that is that age is a blessing. So many people fear old age because it brings with it the deterioration of our looks. But our looks, it's just a shell, right? It's not something of who we are. It's just, this is the shell that we reside in on this planet for the time being. It's our vehicle. And just like our cars, eventually they are going to deteriorate. Even when we buy them brand new, one day it's going to have a lot of miles on it. It's going to be well traveled. You know, it might not run as good as it used to. We're the same way. We have to give ourselves grace and remember that we want to grow old because age is truly a blessing that's denied so many people. All right, so let me make sure these are set. There we go. For pile number 1, we have this beautiful turquoise for you to choose from. Okay, for pile number 2, we have this beautiful rose quartz. Okay, and pile number 3, we have this beautiful yellow jasper. So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Whichever one you're drawn to should be the pile for you. And with that being said, I'll see you over on your chosen pile. Hello, my fellow human. If you were drawn to this beautiful piece of turquoise, or if you were drawn to this card during the shuffle, then this is going to be your reading on why are men attracted to your beauty right now. Keeping in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not, knowing that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing down below, it does allow me an opportunity to directly connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. Also, if you are interested in supporting the channel further, you will find all the links below in the description box necessary to do so. You may email me for a personal reading and I'll get you out further information from there. You can also follow me on over to my podcast at Scatter Love Radio, which is just a fun, chill hangout session with yours truly. And I hope to see you over there as well. Also, memberships are now live. So if you're wondering about those options, if you check out the join button down below where the subscribe button is or used to be, when you click on that, it will show you the 3 levels that I have: Love Drops, Love Blossoms, and Love Bloomers, and the available perks for each level. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it and find out why are men attracted to pile number 1's beauty right now, Source. What is it about pile number 1 that they're attracted to? Why are they attracted to their beauty right now, Source? Why are they attracted to their beauty? Okay, so we've got the 10th house, we've got Capricorn, and we've got Mars energy. Why are they attracted to your beauty? They feel like... Okay, first, let me get into this. We are tapping into other people's view of you, and so remember that what does come through is not the truth of your character, okay? So take it with a grain of salt. They feel like why they're so attracted to your beauty is that you would give them recognition. That's why they're attracted to your beauty right now. You would give them status. They feel like, especially with the 10th house coming through here, they feel like they could be an authority figure. Not over you, but just in life. Like, I feel like I could do anything. That's why they're attracted to your beauty right now. Like, if you were in their life, they'd be like, oh, I can do whatever it is that I want. You have 10th house and Capricorn energy here. This is like the father of the zodiac. So they want to father your kids. They want to have your kids. They want to share that family lifestyle with you. That's why they're attracted to your beauty. It's like, oh, pile 1 has great genes. Like, pile 1 has great genetics. Like, they would make a great mom or they would make a great mother figure, okay? And they feel like they're very protective over you. Okay. Why are they trying? It's almost like you make them feel very manly. Just by your beauty alone, like you make them feel very manly. It's just I'm sorry, I'm not laughing. I am laughing, but it's just like one of those things like, okay, I'm a manly man. Like that's why I was laughing, because I heard it so loud. It's like, okay. You make them feel like, oh my gosh, pile 1 is the whole reason that I was made a man. Okay? Or whatever, or that I am a man. You know, it doesn't matter. And it's just like, you are the whole reason that, like, it's somebody like you that drives them crazy. It drives them mad, and they will go to war for you. You could be with this person. This is somebody who you could be with, or this could just be a lot of men around you in general, right? Because I'm getting a lot of energies here, but they did say that there's somebody on here, there's a few people on here who are with this person. They're just driven crazy by you. You make them feel like they could accomplish whatever they need to ensure that you have a safe, protected environment, that you have a very open place to be yourself. Like, they're going to war for you. They're going to go to battle for you. They want to support you. They want to take care of you. Like, they feel like they could fulfill all those roles because of your beauty. Like, it makes them feel good about themselves. Definitely gets their testosterone. Testosterone, if I can talk here. Definitely gets their testosterone running. Like, running. Alright, so today we are going to use my Italian deck by Nicoletta Cacciole, something, maybe it's Cacciole. I don't know, Nicoletta something. I apologize if I butchered that, but let me give this a shuffle. So, source, why are men attracted to pile number 1's beauty right now? Like, it's like they feel like you're somebody that's worth taking care of. And yes, they are basing that on your looks. Okay, this is actually a very shallow reading. It's not intended to be much more than that, but it will go deeper than that. Okay, like the question in itself is a very shallow question. So remember that, okay? Like, I just feel like I need to tell you to remember that, pile 1. Why are men attracted to pile number 1's beauty right now? Okay, thank you. Why are men attracted to pile number 1's beauty right now? Yeah, they really, really feel like you would complete them. Like, they feel like you would be the yin to their yang. Why are men attracted to pile number 1's beauty right now, source? Okay. Ooh, yep, they're creeping. Creeping. Okay, why are men attracted to pile number 1's beauty right now, source? Thank you. Why are men attracted to pile number 1's beauty right now, source? What else would you like to say? Why are men attracted? Okay. Again, this energy, I will go to bat for you. I feel like this person almost like fantasizes what it would be like to fight other men for you. Why are men attracted to pile number 1's beauty right now? Okay. Yeah, definitely in their head about you. Definitely. They feel like you're an angel. We have judgment on the bottom. They just feel like, first of all, you're out of their league, but that if you gave blah, 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 you may make them stutter. Like, that is so crazy. Yeah, you may make them stutter. They feel like that if you gave them a chance, that they could be the key to your heart. If you gave them a chance. You might not be someone that's easily attainable, which you shouldn't be, right? You shouldn't just be easily accessed. But they definitely do feel like that. They'll put in the work, right? Like, we have the 10 of Cups here. They want to take you away from anything that's not happy. They want to take you away from anything that's falling apart. Anything that's an illusion. They want to take you away from it. Definitely something about your eyes. They cannot get enough of your eyes. And your head. So I'm going to say, I'm going to take a gander and say head means face. I'm not 100% sure on that. They did say head. Usually they'll tell me it's the face. So there's something about your head. Maybe it's like the way that your head curves. Like they feel like they could hold your head, or they could hold your cheek, or they want your head on their shoulder. Put your head on my shoulder. What is that song? That's an old song. Who sings that song? I don't know who sings that song. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's something about the way, obviously, we're talking about beauty, but there's something about the way, the curvature of your face is something that just really sets them off. Why are they attracted to you? These are men who fantasize about you and they don't want to tell you that they're looking at you, but they do want to have success with you. It's almost like I'm hoping and praying that someday pile one just falls onto my lap and they'll be like, oh, you're the person I wanted all along. But, you know, that's not really how life works. It don't work that way, right? But they see you as this very beautiful person who would give them beautiful children. And that you are, like, you know how beautiful you are. And I feel like actually for a lot of you, pile one, like, you know you're good looking, you know you're beautiful, but you might not know quite how striking you are. You know, and that's something that happens. We grow up looking at our face every day for our entire lives. We don't see it from others' points of view. And so if they've never seen anybody that looks like you, obviously you're going to stand out. But we don't see it that way because we're so comfortable with how we look. You know, like it's something we're familiar with that, right? So I feel like that's exactly what's going on here. And they're definitely very, very drawn to your upper body. Like definitely the portrait view of you. But they do like all of you. They like all of you. What are they attracted to? I feel like it's your face. It's your eyes. It's something to do with you're very mysterious. They want to fight for you. They definitely want to go to battle. They don't even care. They're almost hoping for a bigger opponent. You know, and it's interesting because the Five of Swords in the Tarot Mercy really does talk about overcoming negativity. But it's almost like this is men creating problems in their mind. It's like romanticizing what it would be like. They almost like, if I were a Spartan and they were my wife in Sparta, like this is what I would do with them. Like this is how I would defend them. I would go to war and I would fight even the worst battle. Like, and I would still try to defend them. You know, and that's kind of the energy that they have. Like this is a very... oh, I didn't know where this was going to go, but I'm actually really enjoying this. So I'm having fun. I hope you are too. And they're in this place right now and they really feel like you're an angel sent from source, right? Definitely feel like they want you as, some want you as a trophy. Like, I just want to point that out. Like, this does feel like they want you as a trophy. You know, she's a butterfly pinned to the wall here. So, like, some of them do see you as, like, a trophy wife. They would treat you like a trophy wife. Like, they would put you on a pedestal. They would put you in this higher vibrational, like, not really higher vibrational. That's not what I'm going for here. They would put you in this high place of, like, showing you off to everybody. Because you're the most beautiful thing that they've ever seen. They're also attracted to your skin tone. Like, the color of your skin. Okay, so it's like whether you're really dark or really light, there's something about your skin tone that's different than everybody. Like, you know, you could be very almost, I'm hearing like caramel color, or like if you're really pale, like you're really pale, but something like about that, it just like makes you even more attractive. Almost gives you like an innocent look to you. Right? Or you could be really dark and have really beautiful eyes, and that's something that just stands out. Okay? It's like, but it has to do with like all these contrasts together. And for you, you may be like, no, whatever, like it's not that beautiful. Like, I know I'm pretty, but I'm not that beautiful. And it's like, no, like I said, I don't think that you quite are aware of how striking you are. That they do see happiness with you, and it's all about your beauty. Like, something about your beauty is something that draws them in. I feel like this is a group of men who, like, once they got to know you, they would be like, oh my gosh, like this pile one is the whole package. They're a great person. They have a great heart. They're loving, they're giving, and they're gorgeous. Like, whoa. I hit the jackpot here, you know? But a lot of them are too intimidated just by your looks to even come forward and say, hey, pile one, let's go on a date. So a lot of them will see you. They'll just watch you walk by. They'll watch you do things. They'll kind of stay in the shadows so that you don't see them. Feel like you kind of know when this person's creeping or when they are creeping. When men are just like looking at you and stuff, you're like, notice it. And it could have been that, like, if this is your person, like if you're with this person, it may have been that you approached them and they were just like so in shock. Like, whoa, pile one, they approached me. Like, that's incredible. Like, this is the person I've always wanted. What? Wow. Yeah. Definitely have a lot of men in their head, though. From just your beauty alone, like, has them in their head. They're just, like, shocked. They've never met anybody that's as beautiful as you. Wow, thank you. So we have Snake Spirit with Time to Heal in 55, and we have Buffalo Spirit with The Abundant Universe Will Provide. So your healing has actually made you shapeshift, okay? And you are a very abundant person. Like, your beauty just speaks of abundance. And you may have noticed that, like, years, you know, it's interesting. I keep talking about years, like age being a blessing on this reading, but I feel like for you, pile one, you may have noticed that, like, the more you heal and the wiser you become, the younger you look. And so for some of these men, they've watched you shapeshift before their eyes in that way. And you may be even more beautiful than when you first met them, right? You age like a fine wine. Why am I hearing that line? Okay, and please just know, it's just a line that's coming through, but it's saying what do they say? The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. So for some of you, it's, again, I get drawn back to that, the skin tone. It's like your skin tone. There's something about your skin tone that just makes them feel like this is someone that, like, will just continue to get even more beautiful with age. No one will stand in their light. So they want to lay a foundation with you. That's why men are attracted to your beauty right now. They're, like, attracted to your beauty because they feel like that you would provide them with everything that they've ever wanted. A beautiful family, a home that they would be willing to take care of, fight for, go to bat for. This powerful emotion that's emerging from deep within them. Like, it's their emotions. Like, you definitely affect men's emotions. Like, if you've ever wondered why men, maybe they act goofy around you, like when you come in and have you ever had men who try to show off? Like, as soon as you show up, like, they're trying to tell you all their show off stories. Or they may be in this energy of when you come around, like, they just become completely erratic. Like, they can't talk, they stutter, and they can't say what they're trying to say, or they say the wrong thing and they make it seem like that's the worst thing in the world. That's why. It's because of how beautiful you are. Like, they just can't, in your presence, they're like, oh my gosh, pile one I can't. I simply can't. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. So yeah, there's this deep love that's coming in here. Again, this energy coming through here with the children here. It's like you look younger. And it's almost like you're defying time. And they don't understand how it is. But for a lot of men here, you're their world. And that's like, they're so obsessed with you. Like, they can't help but continue to look at you and wonder what it is that you're connecting with. And they know that you have a lot more to offer than your beauty. They absolutely know that, but they're drawn in by your beauty. And then appreciate this moment with 33. We have every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love, which is another confirmation that you've just grown spiritually so much since many of these men have seen you or met you. Like, even if they've known you for a week, like, you come back in a week and you're changed again. Why? Because you're healing all the time. All the time healing. Gemini, curiosity, intellect, and network. Yeah, and they are attracted to your intelligence, too. Like, that's something that makes you beautiful for a lot of men here. Sometimes for men, it's not always about the outer. I mean, that's definitely one of the things for a lot of guys, but a lot of guys also have other things, and I feel like this is just a message coming through, like, You know, they definitely see you as somebody that's very smart, very wise, capable of connecting them with the right people, capable of letting them be a leader in your life. Not this toxic type of leader, but someone that can step up and do what's necessary to support you while you follow your dreams. They always want to be fair to you. Yeah, so we have ancestors here, polar bears. Why am I hearing that cold as ice? You're as cold as ice, that song. It's like, that's what a lot of them, they might think that because you're so beautiful that you might be cold, and that's why they're intimidated to approach you. But those that know that you're not, like, they're still intimidated because they feel like they have to step up their game in order to come forward to you. Mars, move forward and defend, yeah. And then there are the others that just fantasize about having to go to war with you. Like, well, not with you, but for you, right? Like, I'm gonna go to war for pile number 1. I'm gonna go to war and no one's gonna beat me because I got pile 1 to fight for. All right, let's see. I want to check out the shadow aspect that's coming through here. And may I please have one of these? Okay, thank you. Lost. You feel like you've been abandoned, but there is a deeper connection coming. Yeah, okay. So that's the thing. Like, I feel like there's a lot of men here who know that you've been abandoned. Or if you're single, okay? If you're single, they're like, oh my gosh, like, who would abandon pile number 1? Who would ever leave pile 1? Like, that's just not right. Alright, let's get some yin-yang cards here. I'm actually not going to use those today. Okay, let's get some yin-yang cards. What else would you like to say? Why are men attracted to pile number 1's beauty right now? I cannot make this stuff up. Oh, I cannot. Thank you, Source, so much for these clarifying messages. Thank you. Is that all you want? They want that one. Okay. No. This card rarely ever comes out, and look at what's on the bottom. So you definitely have somebody who wants to be a soulmate in your life, or who is definitely a soulmate in your life, who is so attracted to you, and this is why. They want a family with you. They want a home, a commitment. Right? Why are men attracted to your beauty? Because this is what they feel like. You would give them a good, stable home. Look, stability, harmony, and flow. Exactly. Like, they feel like you would just provide them with something that they've never experienced before. And then we have comfort zone, south node, and clinging. Yeah, this is something they're letting go of. They're letting go of the fear of coming forward. So you might have a whole bunch of men come forward and offer you love all of a sudden at one point. So, Xana, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Like, exactly. I cannot make this up. These are men who are fantasizing what it would be like to go to war for you. I'm going to go and fight for pile number 1. Like, what? Oh my gosh, this is such a trip. I love this pile. I'm actually in love with this pile because it's refreshing to hear some of this, like, not just because it's beauty, but just like refreshing to hear, like, some guys really do fantasize about that stuff. Like, it's weird, but it's cute at the same time. I don't know. You all know what I'm trying to say, right? Let's take a look at your oracle card here and see what it says. Look, we have navigation. You could be a Pisces, or a Pisces highly aspect in your chart, or this could be a Pisces coming forward to you. It's like navigation. It's like how you navigate the world. It's more than your beauty. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's more than just your superficial beauty. It's literally what makes you beautiful is how you navigate. How you navigate people, how you navigate problems, how you take care of things. That's what makes you so beautiful. Okay, let me pull this up here. Here's the insignia if you'd like to screenshot it and copy that and carry it with you. It says, and I feel like this is also pointing towards now they're navigating towards you. It says it's time to tap into your innate navigation system and plan your trip. Determine where you are heading and imagine the final destination where you see yourself at peace. Stability, harmony, peace, and flow. Yes. After all, even the best GPS wouldn't do you any good if you don't know the address. Determine where you are right now in your life. Clarify your vision and check what attitudes will help you along the way. Forming a healthy habit doesn't come easily, but you can prevail with a strong will, determination. This card also symbolizes finding your calling and purpose. This is my goal, or state your goal in a very concise sentence. So, yeah, you are definitely someone's goal, okay? Like, if not, you were this person's goal, if they're with you already, whatever the case may be. Like, there's definitely an energy of some men coming forward saying that pile 1 is my goal. And this is like just a confirmation that there's going to be some people reaching out to you soon, telling you how they feel about you, telling you how they feel like they could be the key to their heart and they want to work hard on it, and telling you how you're the most beautiful thing that they've ever seen. But it's more than just surface level beauty. It's like they really feel like your heart is the most beautiful heart that they've ever seen. Okay? But that's why men are attracted to your beauty right now. I loved this. This was a great reading. It was a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you feel like this is your reading, let's see. Leave a little bunny rabbit down below and say, I open myself to the key of my heart. So that you let source know that you're ready to let someone come in, to love them, to be loved as well. That you are deserving of that, right? If that's what you're looking for. Leave me a thumbs up down below. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, though, and get on out of here. I do want to take a quick second to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my guides for coming together to give us this message. And until next time, pile number 1, stay human. Bye. Hello, my fellow human. If you were drawn to this beautiful rose quartz, or if you were drawn to this card during the shuffle, then this is going to be your reading on why are men attracted to your beauty right now. Keeping in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what does not, knowing that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing below, it does allow me an opportunity to directly connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. Also, if you are interested in supporting the channel further, check out the description box below where you will find all the links necessary to do so. You can email me for a personal reading and I'll get you out further information from there. You may also follow me on over to my podcast at Scatter Love Radio, which is just a fun, chill hangout session with yours truly, and I really do hope to see you there. Also, memberships are now live. If you'd like to look into those, check out the join button down below where the subscribe button is or used to be. When you click on that, it'll show you the 3 levels I have available and the options available for each level. There's Love Drops, Love Blossoms, and Love Bloomers. So I do hope to see you over there on memberships. And if not, thank you for continuing to support me here. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. And I do just want to quickly point out that we are connecting with others' views of you. So take it with a grain of salt. Remember that it is no way, shape, or form the truth of your character, okay? So source, for pile number 2, why are men attracted to pile number 2's beauty right now? Why are men attracted to pile number 2's beauty? What would you like to say, source? Why are men attracted to pile number 2's beauty right now? Okay, so we've got the moon, the 11th house, and Pisces energy. Ooh. You know, because you make them feel like they have a spiritual experience. This could be a friend, right, with the 11th house here. Or a group of friends. People that you're close to. Definitely make them feel like they're on the moon, though. Hearing that? How could somebody be so pure and not be a priestess? I'm hearing that line right now. Okay. That's from Human, that song. I love that song. That's such a beautiful song, but it came through right now so loud. You make them feel things that they've never felt before. Like they could heal themselves and it would be easy somehow. As long as you were in their energy. But if you weren't, I feel like they wouldn't be able to do that. But every time you're around, they feel like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so attracted to pile 2. You're actually an obsession for them. Like, they are deeply obsessed with you. It's almost like they're addicted to you. They can't get enough of you. They're so attracted to you that you make them feel very emotional. And they like that. They feel something with you. They actually enjoy that. It's like, oh, I can feel something with pile number 2. I feel something. You're very dreamy. You may have bedroom eyes, and they really like that. They feel like they could do some things with you behind closed doors that would just fulfill their every fantasy. And they wouldn't need anything else. Like, seeing you makes them think all kinds of dirty thoughts, okay? No, we're not going to do an 18 and up reading today. But it does. It makes them think all kinds of dirty thoughts. Like, they're like, ooh, I would do this with pile 2. I would do that with pile 2. Right? Like, but more than that, it's more than physical. It's like you make them feel very emotional. And it's interesting because whereas pile 1 was more on the masculine side, for you, it's almost like you make them feel more in the feminine. Like, I want to nurture pile 2. I want to take care of their personal needs. I want to nurture their inner child. I want to give them everything that they could think of. I want to bake for them. I want to cook for them. I want to have a home for them. And it's not like necessarily like you taking care of the home. It's like they just want to provide these things for you. Right? You make them feel sensitive. You make them feel very creative. Like, that's why they're attracted to your beauty. It's like all these inspirations are coming through. All of these things that are making them feel romantic. All of these things that are making them feel like, I want to sing you a song, pile 2. It's almost like in some way, shape, or form, they want to come in and save you. All right? This could be people on social media as well. So it could be men that are on social media, or men that are following you if you have a platform. Like, they just can't get enough of you. Like, they definitely daydream about you. That's for sure. That is something that's coming through. That would not surprise me if that comes out in all piles. Like, especially when it comes to your beauty. Like, they just daydream about things that they would do, what it would be like. Pile number 1 was a totally different energy. This is someone who's like, more like, I want to be romantic. I want to kiss you. I want to hug you. I want to love you. I want to marry you. Right? Like, this is like that energy. It's like, it's cute. I'm not laughing to make fun. I'm just laughing because it's so cute. Like, I was not expecting this at all. So let's get some tarot on it. Source, why are men attracted to pile number 2's beauty right now? Why are men attracted to pile number 2's beauty? Ooh, something about your legs. Maybe you got legs for days. Okay. I mean, if not, like, maybe you got really thick legs. Like, you're very thick. Slim thick or something like that. Or you're just thick and they like that. Why are men attracted to pile number 2's beauty right now? Okay, thank you. Why are men attracted to pile number 2's beauty right now? Some of you are BBWs or BBMs. And they really like that. Oh, they like that a lot. They like that there's more cushion for the pushing. Okay? I'm sorry. That just... Oh, that made me laugh. That's cool. Okay. I love that. I'm not laughing at you because I know I'm a BBW myself, y'all. Like, I get it. But that was just, I was not expecting that to come through, like, at all. So, source, why are men attracted to pile number 2's beauty right now? Ooh, okay, so these could be someone that does want to do a little BDSM, or they want you to do a little BDSM to them. Why are men attracted to pile number 2's beauty right now, source? Why are men attracted to pile number 2's beauty? I feel like this one wants to come out. Okay, so they want those two. Why are men attracted to pile number 2's beauty right now, source? Whoa. Okay, it's that one. Thank you. Okay, what do we got? So we have the nameless card, or death as you might know it, on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you've just been transforming a lot. Like this, it's almost like they want to come in and save you. And you do have savior energy with the Pisces. It's like, I want to save you from whatever it is. So they do feel like they want to come in and save you. Like, that's why they want to nurture you. They want to take care of you. It's like, I want to be their knight in shining armor. Oh, this is someone, they do have good intentions. Wow, this came out. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, this could definitely be a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces. This came out in pile 1 too, but different type of energy, right? Like, they see you as someone that, I do feel like this is someone who wants you to be a dominatrix of some sort. Like, that's kind of like their dirty little secret. I want pile number 2 to be very aggressive. I want them to manhandle me. Like, they're so beautiful, I'd let them do whatever they wanted to me. It's almost like they're, I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Oh my gosh, let's see what's coming through here. We've got the 3 of Wands. We've got the 8 of Swords. And we've got the 4 of Coins. Yeah, they feel like you two are two halves of the same coin. Like, you're their other half. Like it's not even a yin and yang energy. Like, this is different. It's almost like two sides of the same coin. Like, they're the perfect mirror of you, but they're also afraid. Like, they like, okay, this is gonna sound so weird, but that's what's coming through. It's like, with this image I got right away, it's almost like they like being in this energy of being scared. Like, I feel like these men are not afraid of anything. Okay, like, they're just not. They're not really afraid of anything. They could have not, I mean, they could have their healing that they need to do. I feel like just in general in life, like, they're just maybe adventurers, or risk takers, or they just do, like, really crazy things, right? And I feel like they're not afraid of anything, and they like feeling that, and that's why they would want you to be the one that gives them that. Like, they feel like you're so beautiful that they'd be so afraid of losing you, and that you could give them and hurt them or love them in any way that you wanted to. But definitely getting a BDSM energy with this card here and the Knight of Coins. Like, just this idea of you being able to be in charge of them, and knowing that anything could create a disconnect between you two. That's what scares them, and they almost like enjoy that. It sounds weird, like, it does. It sounds weird, but they really do mean it with the best of intentions. It's something that they really, it's like, oh my gosh, like, pile number 2 is so beautiful that if I lost pile number 2, that, like, that just scares me beyond all belief. But it's almost like, it leaves me feeling like I'm living life on the edge because of that feeling. We're always just a little bit at a distance from each other. We're always just a little bit apart from each other. And they want to make way to come towards you, right? They want to be able to come towards you. This is them, like, they would put you on a pedestal. This is why men are attracted to you. Like, they feel like you're an angel. I think I said that too before we got the cards out. They do. They feel like you're an angel. That you're just, and roses represent beauty. And the fox, like, they feel like they can't pull one over on you. Like, you're so beautiful that you've had to learn how to protect yourself in so many different ways. And it's like, you may not feel like this, you may feel like this, but it's like they feel like you're out of reach for them, and that they'll always just be able to just bask in how beautiful you are, and that's it. But they do want other things. Like, this is someone who daydreams a lot about what it would be like to love you and cherish you out in public, to love you and cherish you behind closed doors, but also what it would be like to have some certain fantasies be played out here. And the thing that they like the most is this idea of you taking charge. And also the punishment of leaving. That's, I don't know why. That's like the punishment. It's like they're not even afraid of abandonment. Like, they don't care. Like, if anybody else abandoned them or left them, like, it actually wouldn't affect them like it would if it was you. That's why they want to come in and be your savior. Like, they want to be that part in your life, but there's the fear that you might abandon them. And that's what keeps them living like they're on, like, feeling like they're living life on the edge. Okay? It's just energy. This is next level. Let's get some, yeah, let's get some cards out. Some oracles here. Source, thank you. Yeah, be loyal to what you love. Number 19 with dog. There's something about your eyes. I think I said that. You have bedroom eyes. It's coming back out again. They want to be the loyal person in your life. Like, that's it. Men, that's why they're so attracted to your beauty. It's like, I'm going to be the one that shows up for them. I'm going to be the one that does everything for them. I'm going to be the one that is their best friend, no matter what. And then all the while, they're still thinking all these kind of dirty thoughts on me. I had no idea where these readings were going to go. Of course, you can ask a question, and the question, you know, just kind of leads you into this rabbit hole. They definitely do want to go through the dark with you, though. It's like, so if they do have healing, it's like they do want to experience that with you, because they feel like you're someone that's so beautiful that you've overcome so many things. Like, you never let that part of yourself become bitter. Yeah, they're definitely watching you. Woo, child, this is crazy. So these are men who definitely keep an eye on you on social media. We were talking about that. They definitely watch you. Everything you post. They may not like it. They may like it. Okay, like, and I know they say, oh, well, if a guy likes you, like, he's going to support everything that you do. Yeah, if a guy openly likes you, he's going to support everything that you do. But then there are those that secretly like you, and they don't want anybody to know that they like you, and so they're not going to openly support you, but they're going to support you by watching everything that you post, by reading everything that you post, by just looking at your page all the time, or your social media all the time. That's just how it goes, right? And there's all kinds of reasons why they wouldn't support you openly. I feel like this is just someone who's been intimidated by coming through. And I keep saying someone, so this could just be one person. But I do feel like there's a lot of men here who know that they don't stand a chance with you. So we have like attracts like. If you long for more love, become more loving. And we have 2, the duality. Yeah, so a lot of these men are stuck in this dualistic nature. Like, oh, I'm not deserving of pile number 2. Like, I'm, never going to be able to connect with pile 2. So definitely staying behind the scenes. Okay? Yeah, this is interesting. Some of you are watching the whole reading, which I appreciate. I so much appreciate you. I only say that because this came out in pile 1 too. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to find love and grow. I think this came out in pile 1. Actually, now I don't remember. That is such a trip. Okay, weird. Anyways, hang with me. They just see you like it's that idea, like you're so far away from them. You're so far away. But there's something about you that rings so true to home. Look, and this looks like this little thing on the dog's head. Look. You open up their third eye. Like, it's almost like you're so beautiful. It's like only something that is a creator would have ever created someone as beautiful as you, pile 2. So it helps them open their third eye to the fact that there is something spiritual out there, some omnipresent presence that exists. That's powerful. Like, because it's almost like you fulfill every one of their fantasies, right? Like, every one of their requirements you fulfill. South Node, destined to release. You may help them release all that stuff that's not serving them too. You may help them let it go. That's just from having the presence that you have, whether that's over social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, wherever it is. It's like having that presence, and what it is that you post is helping them release the mask. Let's get a shadow aspect. Blind spot. Caught up in the whirlwind. You can't see what's really going on. Ask a trusted friend for advice. So yeah, you came out of nowhere for them. Like, you just, all of a sudden, here you are. And they're like, oh my gosh, I can't with pile 2. Right? Look, didn't I say they go down the rabbit hole? We have rabbit hole here. Crazy drama makes for wild adventures, but not peace. How far are you willing to go? And that's what it feels like. This person just lives on the edge. And you make them feel afraid that, that's the only thing that gives them a sense of fear, is if you were to leave them or abandon them. That's the only thing that gives them a sense of fear. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead with Shanti. Yeah, so definitely, like, you bring a sense of peace into their life. Bring a sense of balance. Let's see what your angel card is. Patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So right now they're just studying you. Again, with the eye, like your eyes. There's something about your eyes. Okay, what do we have here? Life is speeding up too. So there's something very dualistic about this connection, or about these men in your life. Okay, just whatever resonates with you. We have life is speeding up. So it does feel like they're studying you so that they can come to you and offer you whatever it is that they want to offer you. Release. Again, release with the South Node. So these could have been you releasing someone from your past, or they're trying to release their fear of coming forward. Or it's just that these are energies that you yourself have released, or you're working on releasing. So however it resonates, there's a few messages here with the release energy. We have House 7, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partners. Yeah, so definitely they do want to be a romantic partner for you. They want to be in your life like that. Okay, let's get some yin yang cards on it and see what else comes through here. Source for pile number 2. Why are men attracted to pile 2's beauty right now? Yeah, definitely wanting a relationship. That's the thing. Like they want, but also there's these men in here that want their fantasies fulfilled from you. Like you're the only one that would fulfill that for them. Thoughts and isolation. Yeah, definitely have them stuck in their head. It's just, again, like they've never seen anybody that looks like you, and so you have them stuck in their head, like always thinking about you. You know how as little girls, like if we had a crush on someone, like that's all we could think about. We would write their name in the notebook, put it in a little heart, and like we'd always think about them all the time. That's kind of the same energy with this person or these men. It's like they're just always thinking about you. That's why I'm saying, like, these are very, they're more feminine. They're more in touch with their feminine side than pile 1. Okay, they're very much in this place of like, I want to give you roses and flowers and candies and take you out to your favorite places, and it's just because that's why they're so attracted to your beauty, because they feel like they can be that soft side with you and that you're going to appreciate it. Also, we have inner child here, healing inner child. So yeah, you're definitely healing. You also make them feel like you would be very playful in their life. There's this resistance. There's this guardedness. Like, I can't come forward to pile 2 right now because of. And this could be the opposite of what I was feeling from pile 1, is saying for you, pile 2, they're so guarded because they're more in that nurturing energy and they don't want to have to go to battle for you. They don't want to have to fight. So we do have release again. Surrender and purge. So this is someone or a group of men that you could be releasing from your energy, or this is energy that you're letting go of. Like you don't want to have this energy. We have North Node. We had South Node come out on the bottom of the astrology deck, and now we have North Node coming out. This is why. It's because it's leading you towards your path of purpose. Renewal and spark. Letting it go helps you to renew the spark within you. Yeah, I'm not surprised this came out. Facade and beliefs. It's like letting go of what you once thought it had to be. It doesn't have to be like that anymore. Like, you don't have to ask people like that in your life anymore. Or you can ask more caring and kind people to come into your life and not feel bad about it. So let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle card. I'm going to read this from the book. See what we've got. Finding love. Wow, that's why I kept feeling like it was one person. We have finding love, and seahorses mate for life. And it's interesting because also with seahorses is that the male is the one that takes care of the eggs and the offsprings. And so that's why I'm not surprised, because we've got that feminine energy that I had that kept coming through this whole time. Let me find it here. Okay, here's the insignia. If you'd like to pause this and screenshot it and copy that and carry it with you, just as a reminder of this reading. But let's go ahead and read this out of the book. So we've got a pure conscious connection is awaiting you. This card doesn't always represent instant chemistry in an intimate relationship. It could also represent a nourishing platonic bond based on honesty and mutual appreciation. And we had that. This could very well be a friend with the 11th house coming in. As this card also means finding your true soulmate, be on the lookout, as serendipity can bring an inevitable shift in the air that can form a quick spark, and we have spark here, in your life. A stable and fulfilling connection built on trust and respect can make you fascinated with your other half. Moreover, it helps you reconnect with your true self. And it says, I embody love. Yeah, so this could be you releasing your ex or releasing old energies so that you can bring this in. This is a part of your North Node. Or this is resonating as this is someone that you've released so that you can open yourself up to bringing in love. Okay? This is what I have for you, though. If you feel like this is your reading, leave a little star emoji down below and say, I release what no longer serves me so that I can embrace my truth and love, to let Source know that you're ready to come into this higher vibrational energy. Leave me a thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there and get on out of here. I do want to take a quick second, though, to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my guides for coming together to give us this message. And until next time, pile number 2, stay human. Bye. Hello, my fellow human. If you were drawn to this beautiful yellow jasper, or if you were drawn to this card during the shuffle, then this is going to be a reading on why are men attracted to your beauty right now. Keeping in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what does not, knowing that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing down below, it does allow me an opportunity to directly connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. Also, if you are interested in supporting the channel further, you'll find all the links necessary below in the description box, where you can email me for a personal reading and I'll get you out further information from there. You can also follow me on over to my podcast, which is just a fun, chill hangout session with yours truly, and I do hope to see you there. Also, memberships are now live, so if you're curious about those, you'll see a join button down below with the subscribe button used to be, or where it is currently. When you click on that, it'll show you the 3 levels that are available and the options that come with each of those levels. There's Love Drops, Love Blossoms, and Love Bloomers. So I do hope to see you over on the memberships channel. And if not, I do thank you for your continued support here. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. I do want to quickly say, though, that we are connecting with someone else's viewpoint on you, and that is in no way, shape, or form the truth of your character. So what comes out today, just take it with a grain of salt. It's just truly meant to be a fun reading, okay? So Source, why are men attracted to pile number 3's beauty right now? Why are men attracted to pile number 3's beauty? What can you tell us, Source? Why are men attracted to pile number 3's beauty right now? Okay, so we've got 11th house, Gemini, and Pluto. They think you are very sexy. So to them, they're very attracted to your beauty because you emanate sexy for them. Sexual prowess. This could be friends. It doesn't have to be. This could be people that you connect with over social media. Okay? Online. This could be a community that you're with. They see you, though, and they think that you're someone that's very adaptable and you change a lot. And so you may be someone that changes your wardrobe a lot. You may be somebody that, like, every day you wear something different. Sorry, I'm trying to stretch. Woo, I don't know what is up. Like, you stretch their mind. Okay, there we go. So I don't know why that was all of a sudden happening. It was just all of a sudden happening. I had to stretch. You stretch their mind on beauty. So it's like where you're a very beautiful person, but you also have so many other things that you encompass that really play off of your beauty. So it's like the way that you dress really makes you look good. It makes you look approachable. It makes you look sexy to them. Like they are always trying to imagine you. So you may not reveal much, right? Like you may be one of those individuals that wears baggy clothes, or you don't wear tight form fitted clothes. Like you're not always showing off every part of your body, and so you leave something to the imagination, which actually a lot of guys do appreciate. Sometimes I think we've come into this belief that men don't appreciate that, but men actually live by their imagination. And so they really like to be able to use that. And that's something that is coming through here. You're also very, like, you make their libido go nuts. It's definitely something that's come out in all the piles. But definitely with Pluto here, it's like that idea of just being very sexually attractive, you know, having that desire, that deep emotional desire, but also that deep desire to be with you physically. They want you to receive them. It's like so intense though. It's like when they see you, they're just very intensely attracted to you. But you're also very intelligent and adaptable, and that plays into your beauty. It's like you're beautiful because you're a whole package. Okay. And I like that that's coming out on you, pile 3, because it's not like all the other piles, like the other 2 piles were more based on physical, even though there was a couple of things scattered here and there. But for you, it's like because they see you as the whole package. Like you're smart, you're wise, you have wisdom, you give it good advice. Like you're somebody who's constantly flowing with the changes of time. Like you're also physically very attractive. Like men are attracted to you as a whole package, not just your looks. Like it's almost like if you weren't there mentally, they wouldn't be as attracted to you, even though you're a beautiful person. Do you see what I'm saying? Like it's not that you don't have stunning beauty or anything like that. You do. It's just that it's almost like your beauty by itself can be very off-putting if it's not partnered with something else. So it's like maybe you have an RBF, or maybe you're you know what I mean? Like it's just off-putting. Like it's like, oh my gosh, that person is absolutely stunning. They're gorgeous. But you know, like how sometimes with models, you know, like models are so stunning, but it's like if you didn't know that they had so much else going on for them, you might not be as attracted to them. And that's what it feels like with you, pile 3. It's like men are attracted to your beauty, but they're attracted to you as the whole. They like how you think. They like how you talk. They like how you present yourself. They like how you dress. They like how you look. Like it's like everything for them. Okay? It's not just one thing or the other. It's not like your face. It's not just your body. It's like everything. Your mind, your body, your soul, your attitude, your personality, everything about you is attractive to them. And it's like they get to see it. It's just like you may present yourself, or you may have something where you're always online and you're presenting yourself online, or whatever it is. Or these are, again, we have a community energy here with the 11th house. So these could be people who you see weekly or daily, or you could see them. You go to weekly meets. I'm hearing like Dungeon and Dragons. I don't know why that's coming up, but okay. That's obviously going to resonate with someone, but that's so random. So it's like meets like that, or like you have, you know, game meets where you go and you have gamer meets. So maybe you're a gamer, and maybe that's what it is. Like you are with these men who are not seen as attractive by society standards because they're gamers, but not because they're not attractive, but because society says, oh, I'm deeming you a nerd because you're a gamer, and so you're unattractive because you're a nerd, even though they could be completely ridiculously hot. You know what I mean? And so it's like but because they are stuck in that mindset, oh, I'm a nerd, so I'm automatically not attractive. Like you are so attractive, but it's like they also get to know every other part of you, and it's like all together they're just like, oh my gosh, like you're not just some dumb blonde. Like you're not, you know what I mean? Like you're not trying to be dumb. Like you aren't. You're very intelligent. You're very smart. You're very witty. You're very cunning. Like you can do banter. You can have fun with the banter, and they really enjoy that. Like they really are attracted to that. You know, and if you caught the prayer at the beginning, you know I was talking about how beauty is so much more than skin deep. And it feels like the men that are attracted to your beauty, pile 3, they know that. And they really want something that's more than just skin deep. Like they want somebody who's the whole package, and they feel like you are. Why are men attracted to pile number 3's beauty? Why are men attracted to pile number 3's beauty right now, Source? Why are men attracted to pile number three's beauty right now, source? Why are men attracted to pile number three's beauty right now? Okay. Yeah. You're vulnerable with them. It's almost like you're innocent in a way. Like, and they like that. They like that you're innocent. Even if you're not, you're probably like, oh no, Becky, I am not an innocent person at all. But to them, they feel that way. There's something about the way you dress. Like, there's something about, maybe you wear bows in your hair. Maybe you wear things that are just very, like, just innocent looking. You know, like pure. You look very pure. Why are men attracted to pile number three? You're also open with them. Like, you're not afraid to share things with them. Things that would otherwise most women would keep from them, you know. Like maybe about your past, or maybe about what you experienced as a child, as I just threw off. Like, oh my gosh, is it just 2 cards? Because it felt like so many more than that. Okay. They want these 2. They literally flew off the table, like so crazy. So we have the House of God, which you might know as a Tower, and we have Temperance here. Yeah, okay, so that goes back to what I was saying. It's like you've shared with them things that have really hurt you, things that you've really gone through, and how you've healed from that. And because of that, like, they just feel like that vulnerability is so attractive. It's beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful, is because you've gone through so much and you're still this kind, generous person. That's definitely been a collective message. I can say that. But it's more than that. Like, you've shown it. Like, it's not even you wearing it on your face. It's not even you wearing it in your eyes. It's like, this is, you've shown that to them. You've shared it with them. You're like, I'm sharing you a part of my past. Like, this is something that I once was scared to share with anybody because I was embarrassed by this. And you're no longer embarrassed by it. It's like, now the candle just went out. Yeah, you've closed that door. You shut that door. But it's still a part of you, right? On the bottom, we have the 3 of Coins. Yeah, these are definitely some people that you're collaborating with. These are men that you're around with the 3 of Coins on the bottom over here. And the Fool. Yeah, you have a lot of faith. And you're willing to take risks that they've never seen anybody take before. You're willing to step outside of the box and listen to your intuition and your judgments and let go of what it is that at one point hurt you, at one point left you completely broken, and you let that go. And yet, look, it's like this purity about you. There's something like innocent and pure about you. Like, even though you went through this hardship, you could have let it ruin you, but it didn't. Instead, it just made you more pure, and you shared that with them. And that's why they feel like you're so beautiful. Like, it's more than skin deep with you, pile 3. You're like a leader, a revolutionist when it comes to how women have been treated. Or how the feminine, like, you could be from the LGBTQ plus community on here. But how feminine energy gets treated, right? No matter what you embody or how you embody it, like, you are teaching others that are feminine by nature how to embody that and to be powerful and still be soft. And that's what it is. Like, these are very soft energies. Like, even here where she's above everything on her little mosquito here, it's like you're still soft. You're still quaint and still receptive to that which is yours. Like, you're not in this place of feeling like, oh, I'm entitled to what life has, or I'm entitled to what I need from life. Like, I'm just thankful that I made it through another day, right? And they're over here like, yeah, like, that's what's so beautiful about you, is that, like, you never turned into some entitled jerk, like saying, oh, life owes me because I went through all these really hard things. That's what makes you so attractive to them. That's why they like they're attracted to your beauty right now. You could have come from one of the other piles, though, because the energy that's here, it's like that purity energy is coming through. And that's why you could have come from one of the other piles. But you also speak of abundance to them. Like when they see you as an abundant person. They see you as like an abundant being in their life, and they like that. But your vulnerability is the one thing that stands out. Like you don't show, and that's what I'm saying, like you don't show your skin. Like you don't dress, they're saying skanky, okay? Like that's the word that's coming in, but you don't dress like that. Or even if you do, it's tactful, like it's tasteful. You know, it's not just to show off my body, You're not about that. But most of the time even like if you wear skin tight things, like you're still covered, right? You still have, your body is still covered. You might show how thin you are, how curvy you are, or whatever by your clothes, but it's not something, you're not somebody who's just out there showing off their body for the sake of being seen for attention. You do it in a way that's like, this is what feels good for me, and that's what I like, and that's something that they're very attracted to. What else would you like to say here, Source? Thank you. Yeah, time to collaborate. Ant Spirit, number 1. And this is all about collaboration. So these are definitely men that you work with or spend time with or around. So take it as it resonates, but they're definitely in your energy. Like they are around you. What else would you like to say for pile number 3? Why are men attracted to pile 3's beauty right now, Source? Thank you. Yeah, your wisdom, your intelligence, your ability to give advice. And again, this idea of purity, right? White is a very purifying color. It's that highest light. It's like you're just, even though you've been through some really tough stuff that would have changed even the hardest a person, like you didn't change. Like you still came back to that innocence within you. Like you're still a gentle soul. You're still a loving soul. Like I'm seeing the deer spirit for some reason. But that's what I'm seeing. Like it's like you're still this beautiful, soft, kind touch, light-hearted person who's not afraid of the darkness. So we have number 49 with actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. And this always makes me feel like actions speak louder than words. It's like you have the words of your story, but your actions continue to show how you're healing from that. And that's another thing that's so attractive about you. What else would you like to say for pile number 3, Source? Thank you. Yang energy. Proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. Yeah, you have definitely taken the action to get out of sticky situations. You did it. You made it. You overcame it. You weren't trying to stick around where you didn't belong. Like you were trying to do your best to get out of it. We're going to take a look at the shadow side coming through. We have tired on the bottom. You are emotionally exhausted from dealing with everything. You deserve a break now. Again, like this idea, very tasteful. You may show off some, but you're not like out here just trying to like let it all hang out. Even though that could have been the way that you went after some of the stuff that's happened to you. You're very tasteful, but they also see you as someone that's tired, but you're still showing up. You're still doing the work. You're still putting in the effort. It's like you're strong. You're so strong, and that's something that they're very attracted to right now. It's what makes you beautiful. Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through steady prayer and meditation. So your spiritual journey in itself is something that they find very attractive. Okay, that's part of your beauty. You have Daniel on the bottom with I'm the angel of marriage, and I'm assisting you right now. So you may be calling in your soulmate. It may be somebody that you know already. And it may not for some of you. Whatever you resonate with or whatever you're looking for, it's fine. Remember, they are general messages, so act as if. Yeah, you already act as if you're already abundant, and you are. That's what makes you abundant. That's why they're so attracted to your beauty right now. Look, in a chameleon, it feels like blending in, like constantly changing form, colors to blend in. And it's like, that's it. It's like, that's part of your beauty, is how you dress. It has to do with how you dress. It's not even your looks. It's like the way you dress accentuates your beauty. Kindness. Look, I cannot make this stuff up. We have fruit bat and flying fox. Like, how kind you are, how beautiful you are. Like, you embrace the darkness. And when everyone else might have been bitter about it or turned sour, like, you didn't. You're still this beautiful, kind, loving soul. Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Number 25. So this could be just showing, like, there's somebody here in this group that does want to romance you, or most men that meet you, they do want to romance you. Like, they do fantasize about romancing you. They want to take care of you. They want you to be taken care of. They don't want you to be in this exhausted energy anymore. Opposition, imbalance, appointed tension, and a power struggle. This is another thing that makes you beautiful. This is why they're attracted to you. Your beauty. It's like you've been in so many points of struggle. You've had to overcome these imbalances. You've had to learn how to balance out your own energy. You didn't need someone to save you. It's almost like when you learn how to save yourself, suddenly all these people want to come in and try and save you. That's kind of this energy. Escape. Love is an emotional escape for you. Be sure you're getting involved for the right reasons. So you could have just gotten involved with people in the past just for the sake of having that title. And that's something that you may be very open and vulnerable about. Like, I don't want to get involved with somebody right now because I was really addicted to love before. I was addicted to the wrong type of people. Let's get some yin yang cards on it and see what else comes through here. Source, what else would you like to say for pile number 3? Okay. Change, courage. Exactly. You're very courageous. You packed your bags and you left the situation. What else would you like to say for pile number 3? Why are men attracted to their beauty right now? Okay, thank you. What else, source? Why are men attracted to their beauty? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that these are coming out. Okay, they want that one too. On the bottom, we have healing inner child. Exactly, you're healing. Again, this is that innocence that's coming through. Look at this. Okay, let's put this over here. We had toxicity and bound patterns. This is why they're attracted to your beauty right now, because you let go of things that were harmful to you, triggering conflict, disharmony. You let it go. You took all you had and you said, I'm leaving this. I can't do this anymore. And that's why they're attracted to you. You're very open and vulnerable about that. You're open and vulnerable about what you've been through, about how you thought about it, the guilt and the sabotage that you put yourself through. Maybe like, these aren't very attractive traits, but it is because you changed. You created magic in your life from it. You're connecting now with your higher self because of it. That's why men are attracted to your beauty right now. You're the whole package. Like, there's something about you, pile 3. You've been through it all. You've been through it all, but you're not afraid of that anymore. You're not, like, at one point you felt guilty about everything that you experienced, and now you're like, you know what? It's a part of me because it's something I went through. I shouldn't be turning away that part of myself. I should be embracing it. And because you embrace it and you share that with others, it's like they're just so attracted to that part of you. They're like, wow, like, pile 3 really gets it. Like, pile 3 really gets life. Like, how could they, this sweet person, this loving, kind person, how did they go through all these hard things? And on top of that, not only did they go through all these hard things, but they're still this amazing person inside and out. That's why men are attracted to your beauty right now. So let's go ahead and check out your oracle card. I'm going to read this from the book. Let's see what we've got here. Knowledge. I love this for you. Wisdom. Look, we had that wisdom and knowledge coming through here. Right? You share a lot of good knowledge with people. Like, that's the thing. It's like, these are men who watch you because you give knowledge. You give advice. You give them the hope that they too can overcome the hardships that they've been through. Like, if you did it without anybody, then they can surely do it with you. Here's the insignia if you'd like to screenshot this and copy that so you can carry it with you. All right, so let me pull this up. You're just a whole book of knowledge for them. We've got knowledge is a powerful tool that can open doors to opportunities and freedom. It is an ongoing process to be better ourselves and grow. It takes courage and strength to admit when we don't understand something and when we need to seek more information. Our doubt is not a final destination. We can turn it into a willingness to grow and evolve, or to change our circumstances. Following this path of learning can bring fulfillment and confidence that there is a solution to every problem. We can detect enthusiasm and hope for a brighter future because we own the power of mastering ourselves. It says, I seek knowledge. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why you're so attracted to them, is because you've overcome. You did it by yourself. You did it alone. And you purified your soul and your spirit, right? The daisies here. Just this beautiful energy. There's such a beautiful energy about you. It's more than your looks. When men connect with you, it's more than your looks. It's everything that you are, pile 3. Okay? I love this. I love this reading so much. Okay, so if you feel like this is your reading, leave a little... Is there a little chain link down below? No, let's do something else. Hold on. Let's do the feather. Let's do a feather. Yeah, let's do that. Leave a feather down below and say, I have the courage to change my life because I choose me. Let Source know that you're calling in this higher vibrational energy. Leave me a thumbs up if you stuck it out for all 3 piles, which I appreciate you so much and thank you. Leave a purple heart down below and say, I made it. But I am going to go ahead and leave this here and get on out of here. I do want to take a quick second, though, to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my guides for coming together to give us this incredible message. And until next time, pile number 3, stay human. Bye.